Hi everybody, welcome back to another step-by-step lesson. This is Kim and I'm really glad you're here. Today I'm going to be talking about some Gmail tips and tricks. So as you can see, I am logged into my Gmail account here, and I have 5 different tips and tricks, I don't know what you want to call them, that I'm going to show you. The first one is that how to use a canned response template. So basically you can create and save many different canned email templates and use them instead of typing the same email over and over. Now just think about when you get a bunch of responses to an email from different people and you have to keep copying, pasting, or retyping the entire email to respond to their questions, when you can just create a template that you can send. I'm going to show you how to use it and then it'll make more sense. It's really easy. So go to settings, which is this gear, and then click on see all settings. And then all this, there's a lot of settings. I don't know if you've ever gone through all of these, but there's a lot of settings. But anyways, we're going to go to advanced, which is right over here. So we're going to go right here under templates and click enable. And then of course we want to save that. So now let's create our message. So let's go to compose, and I don't know what we want to save our message as, but let's just say thank you so much for your interest in our wonderful products. We will be sending you our marketing materials to the address you supplied, whatever. Thank you. Obviously that would not be your email, but I just want to show you real fast. Okay, so this is our template that we're going to use to create a canned response, basically. Okay, so we typed our message. Now we're going to go down here to these little 3 dots. Template. Okay, so then I'm going to save draft as template. And then over here, this pops up, save as new template. And let's just call it, whatever. Let's just call this test template, and then click to save now. Okay, so now we have that saved. So now when you want to use it, go to compose, you go down here to your 3 little dots, templates, and our test template's right there. So you just click on it and there you go. So then now you always have, you can add to it, you can change it, whatever, but then you don't have to retype this every single time you get a email asking for your marketing materials. Then you just type in your recipient and send. So anyways, it's useful, it's easy. You can create as many as you want. Just name them appropriately so they're easy to find when you want to use them. Okay, so then now our next little tip, compose. We're going to do the same kind of thing. Here, let's use our template. So I don't have to type anything in. Template, test template. Okay, so my next little tip is how to send an email at a specific time and date. It's so fun working at home when you have dogs. Anyways, so what we're going to do, we're going to schedule our email when we want to send it. So you just go down to this little send area and this little down arrow right here. It says schedule send, so you click on that. Oh, I have to have a recipient, sorry. Not really going to send this, but there we go. So we will go there, schedule send. You can pick some suggested times if one of these fits, but if you want to pick your own, you just click here, pick time and date. I'll send it Friday at, let's say if I wanted to make it this, 8:45 a.m. And then type in schedule send. So now that email is going to be in your scheduled. At any time, you can go in here to your scheduled, which is right over here underneath your inbox in one of the folders. You just open that and you can see it. So I really don't want to send it, so I'm going to highlight it and oh, my mouse stuck for a second there. Okay. Anyways, wow, let's go right here. Wait a second, so I'm going to cancel that. So it's listed right here, and I'm not really going to send it, so I'm going to click on it and then go over here to delete, because I don't really. Or you can change if you want to pick another time or date, you could snooze it, but I'm just going to delete it. So there we go. So that's a scheduled email. You can pick any date, anytime. Now, here we need to also, I'm going to send an email to myself real fast so I can show you the next thing. Let's use our template again. Down here, template, test. Okay, so I sent it. So let's say I want to recall that email and undo that send. So you can unsend that email you just sent. Yeah, you can. You can really get it back unless a person has already read it. But anyways, so I just sent that. You go up to the gear, which is right up here. And all settings. Here we go. See all settings. My mouse is like acting strange. Okay, it's under general. So anyways, here's your cancellation period. 5 seconds, so I missed it. But if you set it to like 30 seconds, you would have time to undo it. That one's already gone, obviously, because I took too long. So let's do 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and send another email. So let's save our changes. Let's go send another email. I'm going to show you what it looks like. There we go. Number 2. Let's use our template again. Template, test template, send. So now right here, this will stay up for 30 seconds, allowing you to undo it. So there we go. So it undid it, and it brought it back open. So then I can change it or just close it if I decide I don't want to send it. So I'm going to show you where that is again. It's just under the gear. See all settings. Okay, now that was so strange. My mouse is acting weird today. Anyways, and then you go to the general tab and the undo send is right here. Okay, so let's go back to our inbox. The next thing I wanted to show you is how to add a signature in Gmail. Who doesn't like having a signature in their email? Not only does it save time, you don't have to put your information down at the bottom of every email, but it makes your email look more official. Okay, so to create our signature, we go up to the gear right here and choose See All Settings. You gotta scroll down, it's a little ways down here. Here's signature. So I have one already, but let's create a new one. So here, let's create new. Let's call this new signature. Now this is only the name of the signature. So when I'm gonna have, if I have multiple signatures listed in there, I wanna know which one's which so I can pick the appropriate one. So this is just gonna be a new signature. We'll click on create. Then over here in this box is where you put in your text. Blah, blah, your phone number, whatever you want to put in there, email address. You can choose the font, whatever font you want. I think it has to be highlighted actually. And then you can choose a font. It shows you what it looks like. You can make it bigger, smaller, whatever. You can bold, change font color. Anyways, all these. You can add a link, an image. Here's your alignment, left, right, center. Here's bullet points. If you click on here, it gives you some more options. You can indent it. It's a quote. Okay. So we've got that. Now let's go down here and you have to choose this. So for new emails, use our new signature. So you pick the one that you want. This is where the naming is important. So this is the one I created before. This is the one I just created. If you're going to reply to an email or forward one, you can add a signature. But let's say we want to use the other one. So this one will go for replies, and this one will go for new emails that I send out. Anyways, that's all that is. And go down here and click Save. Okay, so then now we'll go ahead and send ourselves, so you can see it. Let's just go and see. You can see what it's going to look like. So then we go and send the mail, and it automatically added that in there. So yeah, that's fun. Okay, the last thing I wanted to show you was vacation messages. So when you're going to be away for a few days and not checking your email, or even you can be checking it, but if you don't want people to expect to get a response, then you would set up a vacation away message. And to set your away message, you go up here to the gear again, and then we're going to go to See All Settings. Okay, so now we're going to go look for, I think it's under, here we go, Vacation Responder. So sends an automated reply to incoming messages. If a contact sends you several messages, this automated reply will send at most once every 4 days. Okay, so let's turn it on. Let's say we're going to go on vacation starting on Friday. And you don't have to put in a date. You can just come turn this off when you get back, or you can pick a date. So let's say Monday, whatever. And then here's where you were going to type what you wanted to say. Thank you so much for your email. I am out of the office from November 27th through November 30th. I will get back to you as soon as I return. Whatever you want to say. Now, you can choose to send it to only people in your contacts, so random people sending you emails won't get it, but people that you have in your contacts will get it. Either way. So, and then, well, yes or no, whatever. And then you just press Save. And that'll save. And to turn it back off when you get back, you could just go in there, or automatically turn itself off on the 30th or whatever day you choose.